So good evening, you guys. I'm doing a McDonald's taste test, and the reason why I'm doing this was because unfortunately I overslept. I was gonna go to Blanco Castellar and try some, duck confit and some other really awesome dishes. But what happens is obviously you snooze, you lose. When you wake up at midnight and then you take a ride to JFK from Connecticut, you're obviously gonna have some jet lag. It's gonna catch up to you. So this burger here is called the Magnifica, which is a little bit like a Whopper. This is called the Trio Mediano Barbecue Burger. And there's supposed to be 3 patties on it, but you can get a size where they take one patty off of it. And right here is the crispy Cajun burger. There's fried onions, and there's fried onions on here, and then there's crispy chicken, grilled onions as well. So I'm gonna try these all out. Unfortunately, these all feel very lukewarm, so I'm gonna eat what I can and tell you guys how it is. So I'm gonna try Magnifica burger first. It definitely has a good beefy taste to it. All these burgers kind of taste they just threw them out really. They just taste they're cold. So it does taste a little bit like a Whopper. It definitely has a lot of mayonnaise on it, onions, minced cheese, and it's very, very saucy. It's overall maybe a D to me because it's not that flavorful from it just being cold temperature. Yeah, the fries are not that good either. I might even have to ask for a refund because of just how poor quality of all this food is. It's just not good. So I like this barbecue burger a lot better. The barbecue sauce is very flavorful. I like the addition of bacon. The bacon feels very fleshy, very a saturated bacon taste. And it also tastes a little bit more like a thick cut. So, it's something that I do really, So this is kind of a B- to me as far as the burger goes. Definitely if it was at a warm temperature, hot temperature, I'd be more happy with it. But it's a good mix of, burger flavor, barbecue flavor, and pork bacon flavor. Really, really nice. So last of my sandwiches is the chicken one. So this is the last one I gotta try out. Pretty disgusting. Yeah, I couldn't really bite into it because just how bad it is. I'm not a fan of grilled onions. Grilled onions is disgusting. And also too, again, it tastes like food left out at a buffet that they're too cheap to throw away. Really, cold chicken is not really flavorful. Definitely one of the worst sandwiches I've had if it's going to cause me to bite and drop it. Overall, guys, definitely a total waste. And just to reiterate, the food came really, really cold. And, I think the flavors work pretty well, really. Obviously the chicken, the bread chicken is definitely really delicious, but everything else on it is kind of gross, really. So it's just chicken and cheese. I would have liked it. Beef, barbecue, and bacon, goes together pretty well. But and then this one, is just if McDonald's ever wanted to try a Whopper, really, So, I think in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend Mexican McDonald's. I actually like the Canadian one a lot better. So, it's just $30, $40 down the drain with this one.